Stanley's great-great-grandfather was named Elliot. He was born in Latvia. When he was 15 years old, he fell in love with Myra Mankey. He didn't know he was Stanley's great-great-grandfather. Myra Mankey was 14. She would turn 15 in 2 months, at which time her father had decided she should be married. Elia went to her father to ask for her hand, but so did Igor Barkov, the pig farmer. Igor was 57 years old. He had a red nose and fat, puffy cheeks. "I will trade you my fattest pig for your daughter," Igor offered. "And what have you got?" Maria's father asked Elia. "A heart full of love," said Elia. "I'd rather have a fat pig," said Maria's father. Desperate, Elia went to see Mariam Zironi, an Egyptian woman who lived in an active town. He had become friends with her because she was quite a bit older than him. She was even older than Igor Barkov. The other boys of his village liked to mud wrestle. Elia preferred visiting Madame Zironi and listening to her many stories. Madame Zironi had dark skin and very wide mouth. When she looked at you, her eyes seemed to expand and you felt he was looking right toward you. "Elia, what's wrong?" she yelled. Before he even told her he was upset, she was sitting in a homemade wheelchair. She had no left foot. Her legs stopped at her ankle. "I'm in love with my Myra Mankey," Elia confessed. But Igor Barkov had offered to trade his fattest pig for her. "I can't compete with that." "Good," said Madame Zironi. "You're too young to get married. You've got your whole life ahead of you." "But I love Myra." Myra's head is as empty as a flower pot. "But she's beautiful. So is a flower pot." Can she push a plow? Can she milk a goat? No, she's so delicate. Can she have an intelligent conversation? No, she's silly and foolish. Will she take care of you when you are sick? No, she's spoiled and will only want you to take care of her. So she's beautiful. So what? Patooey! Madame Zironi spat on dirt. She told Elia that he should go to America. "Like my son, that's where your future lies, not with Myra Mankey." But Elia would hear none of that. He was 15, and all he could see was Myra's shallow beauty. Madame Zironi hated to see Elia so forlorn. Against her better judgment, she agreed to help him. "It just so happens my saw gave birth to a litter of piglets yesterday," she said. "They're is one little runt to whom she won't suckle. There is one little runt whom she won't suckle. You may have him. He would die anyway. Madame Zeroni led Elia around the back of her house where she kept her pigs. Elliot took the tiny piglet, but he didn't see what good it would do him. It wasn't much bigger than a rat. He'll grow, Madame Zeroni. A secret, Madame Zeroni assured him. Do you see the mountain on the edge of the forest? Yes, said Elia.